Hello everybody, how you guys doing tonight? Got out of work a little early. I'm home like 10 minutes early. That's right nice. Right nice. So the Spiral Abyss is reset in Musgrave. Reset, I think yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I was gonna do Spiral yesterday, but I ended up playing the Halo Infinite beta with my buddies last night, so that was pretty fun. Still not my favorite, but can be enjoyable. So tonight's the night. Spiral Abyss, get some Puimos.
Holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
So I gotta do my commissions. I have to do one of the ley line boosty thingies. Hey Jace, how you doing, man? And then I'll head to Spiral Abyss. Oh, I like it when it's the dyes. It's really easy. You just like give her something. I will give you Lizard Tail. These, are you sure these could be used? I've never heard of them. That's one commission. 10 beautiful primos. There's nothing in the ocean? Thank goodness. That's a, what commission's over there? I still have all my commissions set to Inazuma. But I don't find there's that many achievements for like commissions like there were in Mondstadt and Liyue. It's not the same. Oh, this commission despawns all the enemies. Easy artifact. What is this? Oh, it's a guy? Oh, it's two guys. 30k from Sarah? What? From Sarah's R2? That's ridiculous. The friggin' Blossom. I know I crowned it, but that's a lot. Okay. There's a bounty in progress? What? Oh, over there. I'm just looking at him like, bounty in progress? What? That's right, because I actually just got these Inazuma wings, like, yesterday. Like, literally last week, I got them. And then I'm just like, okay, now I have all the cities maxed out again. But Inazuma still has the best bounties because they don't actually have to do anything. Oh, I don't have a burst. I don't got nothing. This is gonna suck.
Illusion shattered. Flash. I swear by my sword.
Oh yeah? Shikibu on Nightshade? Interesting. Nightshade's for recipes, eh? Yeah. Is that all Nightshade has? Is recipes or which Nightshade? Like the Forest of Chaos or Nightshade Nyarlathotep? I guess I'm just going right to this commission. The reward hell? Like that's the one that can give you fused mag recipes, right?
I'm feeling a little.
He killed himself. Shit. Hey, how you doing? Oh shit, my cooldown's not there.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Because there's one that has the weapons, and then there's one that's just Like Nightshade Narlathotep has the recipes for weapons or for fuse mags in rewards. Like, and I think she has some mags as well, like Magatama of Dreams or something weird. It's not really something I partake in because one, by the time we got it, I already had my recipe and there was like nothing else it involved. Leviathan Lich weapons. I'm not a fan of the Leviathan weapon, of the Lich weapon. But it has uses in Oni mode because basically it lowers your SP 70%. Like, unless you have Magatamas or weapons or accessories that lower SP blind mags, that's a regular one. But Leviathan, unless you have SP reduction, whether it's from Cielo's, other side, certain accessories, whatever, it will lower your SP to 30% of what it's supposed to be. So if you have 3,000 SP, like if you had a max SP bar, 10% of that is 300, 30% of that is 900. You would have 900 SP total. So it makes it really, I find it's too suffocating, too constricting to actually like play. The weapon is Rain and Holy. I think it has a Rain multiplier. I'm not sure about a Holy multiplier. I'm not sure if it has both or just one. But it's a Rain Holy weapon. You have to farm Lich every Tuesday/Wednesday because of the time change. It's like Tuesday nights and Wednesday morning for us because it used to just be like every day. But you'll get used to it. But with the merger, the time daily stuff is you only get like half the day. Like yesterday, I was able to do Sleet Gargoyle to get reward up, like even though it was Tuesday. So, yeah. Personally, I'm not a fan of the Leviathan weapon. But then again, like in Purgatory Oni modes, or just in Oni modes in general, it's good because you have a fixed SP, so it doesn't matter about the reduction. It completely ignores it. Just like how like Nadir and stuff didn't affect you in Oni mode, like the HP reduction, it didn't matter because in Oni mode your HP was a set value. The name is of your CHC.
Stabilize. Quiver. Illusion shattered. This body belongs to ice and snow.
Okay, let me see if I can get the chat pulled up here. My computer laggy. Okay. Oh, the commission's over here. Let's see. Oh, it's refreshing. Oh well. Alright, what do they want from me over here? Oh, the floaties. I've learned never to use Zhongli's burst against these guys because they won't actually die. Because they have to explode. Like, the petrification just slows it all down. Like, right there. Kind of sucks.
Stabilize.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
There we go. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. Is that the fourth? Yeah. I must have did one this morning. Before I went to work. Because I only did 3. If they're done. Yes? No. Click on the yes. Thank you. What's the hardest weapon to farm in Onigiri, not including Nadir? I can tell you that very, very easily. Purgatory Abyss. So like the Shadow Foot Abyss, the Shadow Foot Abyss Void. That would be the most difficult to make weapon in the entire game. Is the Shadow, the Abyss Void, essentially. Purgatory Abyss's weapon. Abyss. I call them Abyss. Purgatory Abyss's weapon Void. It's a 135 weapon, and you need 9 other... You need to make 9 Purgatory Gargoyle weapons, all of the same type. So you would need... Like, let's say you're a spear player. You would need 3 Flamefoot Voids, 3 Sleetfoot Voids, and 3 11-foot Voids. Like the Thunder one, the Sleet one, and the Fire one. You would need 3 of each Purgatory. Put them all together, so 9 Purgatory weapons. Put them all together and get a 135 Purgatory Abyss that's on paper not better than other current weapons. It would be faster to make a baby. That's the biggest comparison. It would be in order to make this, it would be faster to create a baby from scratch right now, because it will take 9 to 10 months to make this weapon. It would take little more than a year. Like, there we go. There's the chat. 7 people, how you guys doing? Thank you for the like, by the way. Appreciate that. What were you saying? Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's... Like, I think it's... I never got a good look at what it does, but honestly, unless the weapon one-shots everything in the game, I don't care what it does. Unless it completely ignores damage cap, I don't care what it does. Hey, Pentanuts, how you doing? With your God Ivory. Alright, so all the commissions are done? Okay. I have to fight the little ley line thing. A gaming. Oh, I haven't been here in forever. I should be doing this like every day. This free drops. Go up here. Stop. That's a free artifact. Let's go. The only problem is the other drops. You tried helping out my Discord? What's with the negative smiley face? I now see I have 9 notifications on Discord. What's going on? What? Was that it? What? Isn't it usually like an army of like 7 dudes? Like, bye. Okay. Bye. I'll see you later. Am I gonna farm it? No. No, I'm not. I don't even have a single purgatory weapon because of time constraints and bullshit. But now with Tenwosi Restores, I'm gonna get some Aosame stuff. Whenever Aosame comes, my channel will literally become the Aosame Purg channel every single minute that I am available to play. It will become the Aosame channel. Okay, so resin is good. I did all the stuff. I'm not going to be able to finish this stupid flower event because I didn't do it one day, and all the flowers I collected, apparently, like, I was trying to plant them and I didn't know how to plant them, and I destroyed one, and now I have like 29 out of 30 plants planted, so I'm missing out on like the last 50 primos. So that's not good. Okie dokie. Paimon, what do you want? I have a mail. What's that? You can do the thingy. Please play. I can't because you won't let me get more than 6 a day and it ends in 7 hours. Thanks for the moral, though. Alright, Spiral Abyss. What's the last time we did get 36? I took like an hour last time trying to beat like floor 12-2. Oh my god. What is that? That's Hu Tao. That's Hu Tao on the screen. After the challenge begins, when the active character's elemental energy is greater than or equal to 50%, they will continuously release shockwaves that deal damage to opponents. When their elemental energy reaches 50, these shockwaves will deal even... Wait, what? So, we just get bonus damage for our, like, abstinence? So as long as you hold on to your burst, you'll just keep popping out shockwaves. Is this going to be the easiest Spiral Abyss ever? Just by holding on to bursts and stuff? What's this? The fuck? Anyway. Plug in my phone here. I actually didn't have it plugged in. Alright, Spirally Abyssy boy. How did we do last week? Challenge summary. I always look at this. What the fuck? Okay. Most defeats, 31. Raiden Shogun. What? How much damage did I do? 39. Almost 400k with Eula. How? What did I do? My Eula not very good. What? I didn't do anything. Zhongli used 19 that's the least amount of bursts I've ever used in the entire series of me doing this thing. 19. There was like 58 like a month ago, like last week. Yeah. What the heck? Alright. Okay then. Interesting. Alright, so let me see if I can get some music going. History, liked videos. Come on, YouTube, I believe in you. You can load. Alright, cool. How loud's the music? Cool. Oh, it says it's locked. Okay. What's up in here today? Wooden level 72, it didn't even matter. Ah, I see. Okay, this is pretty basic. A Hydro Mage and just random guys. Okay. Then Fatui, then random guys. Then... Okay, I need fire. This is the exact same lineup has been like for the past like 2 months. Okay. I'm not even worried. I'm bringing level 20 Sayu. Like, I don't even care. Fuck. Alright. Okay, so I want Klee, but I don't want Klee first. I'm trying to think. Team 1. Yeah, okay, Eula. Team 2, Rosaria. Just get that out of the way. Alright, Klee. I want Zhongli for that stone guy. And then... either Jean or Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, I guess. I need to build Chi-Chi. My Chi-Chi's like straight ass. Okay. Rosaria's already here. Albedo. Raiden. And Jean. Okay. We need 3 teams. We're getting too many characters in the game. Like, imagine if I had all the characters. I wouldn't even know what to do. I would not know what to do. Alright, what are my options? Energy recharge 20%? Sounds good to me. Oh my god, look at all those arrows. Oh wait, yeah, we start with full burst, so we're constantly using the shockwave. How much is the shockwave? 6k. This shockwave is ass. This shockwave is the worst mechanic in the entire game. This went from being like, oh my god, you could do extra damage by holding onto your burst, to like, you can do 6k. You're so good at this game. I had a shield. What the shit?
I will have order.
Oh yeah, the reactions, that still sucks. Superconduct should make like shockwaves. Okay. That was just an incoherent mashing as far as I'm concerned.
Shine down. Shiver. You can't run.
Is he dead? Okay. That was such a lunge. That was so deep.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Alright. Let's keep going. Burst damage? You can't even tempt me to hold my burst now. What's up? Why did you aim on him? There were 3 of them. I aimed at the middle one. Please turn off auto aim.
Crush.
14k normal? Charged at that? What the fuck? Time for you to go away. Alright, what's all this?
There is no escape.
What the heck? I'm surprised her teleport knew where the enemy was, but it wasn't far enough. Yeah, Eula. Some people are starting to wonder if, what is it, Ito's weapon is going to be better for her, but I think it's not, because it scales out defense. I think it's so good. What character am I? I can't see.
Feel this ancient power.
There we go. Oh, right, Mephi. Okay, this is the last floor. I can pick whatever I want. More recharge? Sure. I have, like, no records.
Solidified. Order guide.
Shudder.
Wait, he has that much health?
Blood of frost. I condemn you.
Run! Move! Move your butt!
This is order.
That was pretty slick. That went really quick. Yes, get in the ring.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
There he is. 67k? Is that all it did? That's rough. Okay, did they make it so you can see the people? I thought they were going to change that so you can look. Alright, I'll play your game. I'll play your game. It reorganized my characters. How did I do that? What? Fuck. Quality? Thank you. Alright, I'll play your game. I don't even know what this lineup... I don't even know what I'm going to go up against. I'm just going to fight. I'm trying to select path. That was weird. Okay, this sorting is all fucked. Level? Quality. Okay. I kept hitting L3 and it was like resetting all my sorting. Alright, I'll pick Rosario. What? I'm literally clicking L3 to select path and it's resetting all my search options. This is bullshit. That's a glitch I've ever seen. It's all fucked up. Okay. Trying to go in here blind and have fun. Don't think it's gonna happen. Zhongli and Raiden and Eula? It's bullshit. It's complete bullshit, absolutely. You should hear me playing Halo, I think everything's bullshit. Oh, I'm... Do you want to know the song? It's a nice song. Yeah, I like having the music in it because, like, the whole, like, team building part of Spyro, it's fucking dead. There's no music and it's boring. Absolutely. They're not gonna pull any surprises at floor 10. They're not gonna do anything. Am I gonna do a blind run? Or at least fucking try. It'd be stupid too, but fuck it. Give me Chi-Chi, I guess. Although I don't want Chi-Chi. L3. Hey, it worked. Okay. Alright. Rosaria. Raiden Shoguns with Eula? Okay. I'm just like, who made this team? Albedo, Child, and the woman, Jean. I'm not using Amber. She's level 7! I have Bennett at a higher level than Amber, and y'all know I hate Bennett. I think someone said you get a free wish. I'm like, okay. Alright, what do I got? Defeating it, I don't care. And woman. Yeah, woman. It's true. Woman.
Shine down. Life goes on.
Like, Abyss's Child's Play literally be bad artifact. Fuck, man. You ever meet people that actually don't know what they're doing? And they have shit artifacts? Like, you know people who actually farm artifacts are the only ones that think they have shit artifacts. People that don't know what artifacts do, don't give a fuck. Like, it's like people that know they're stupid, like, are actually smart. Like, start of this, like, we'll be like, oh man, I have like 50 crit and like 170 crit damage, and I'll be like, fuck, it's not 200, I'm trash. That's it, I'm just hitting people. I'm waiting for the main event. I'm like, I gotta save my burst. Something's coming, something's coming. Nothing's coming. Alright, you're a big asshole. Triangle. Tartaglia. Oh, you don't take fucking damage for shit. Oh, because of these guys. I didn't want to do that. Okay.
Coming to be. Witness my great undertaking.
You can't run. Lights out.
My Tartaglia is getting better. My bursts aren't that good, but he's got the Thundering Pulse R5. So I took it from I was gonna say official, from Rachel, from Sarah. What is this? Negative defense, boost attack. Sounds like a waste of a round. I'll take Elemental Mastery for 20. 80.
Solidify.
Yes, everyone, pay your dues.
Torn to oblivion.
He said fuck. He's got a lot of health. I'm pretty sure I hit the guy and he's like, fuck. You know how great that would be when you hit someone with a burst? Oh, you're not Tartar. Oh, fuck. I thought this was Zhongli. I was like, I need to use my... Or Albedo, I meant. I'm like, I gotta put down my R2, walk up, use fucking Tartaglia. Like, wait a minute.
Moments of birth. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
You did not blink that. She didn't even take damage. It didn't even show a number. She's just... Yeah, she's dead. Alright. What do we got? Damage... Elemental skill damage? That sounds grand. Grandiose, even.
Shine down.
Oh, fuck. Here I was, like, 20 minutes, or like, 5 minutes ago. There's nothing special in floor 10. I don't even need shit for this.
Solidify.
Fucking brings double ice, doesn't even know it, man.
There is no
Brings the Raiden Shogun, he don't give a fuck. Yeah.
eye for an eye. Vengeance will be mine.
Fuck your grace. Did my burst go off? Oh, it did.
Illusion shattered.
Tartaglia is actually super good against this guy. Like, you just keep hitting them with element. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Punishment.
Tidal wave.
Wait, he's the water guy. Oh, I did this backwards. Tartaglia would probably fight this guy for like a year. They both have water, they don't give a fuck. I think his water shield's immune though.
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking.
You can't run.
I need to get some... Yeah! That's what we need. Does it even hit the shield, or am I wasting time? It doesn't hit the shield, okay. But at least it put a thing on him. Doesn't do anything.
Coming to be.
Basically, I just gotta keep hitting him with skills. That's enough out of you. I love his voice, though. The world will fall. Okay, this is the part where they usually put a cube in it, and I need to know what's coming. Alright, where is it? Yeah. Like, if I would have had Tartaglia Team 2 and, like, Like, you actually need to have this one. You can't just, like, fuck around with it. You need to have water on team 2. That's why I'm like, Tartaglia team 2? Tartaglia team 2? Maybe? Anyway. Electro Mage, Hydro Mage, Pyro Mage, Crackling Ice Mage. That's not a mage. Okay, so you need what? Fire and Ice on team 1? Maybe? That would make sense. Yeah, Ice team 1 definitely. Water team 2 absolutely. Fatui's, who cares? Okay, Hydro. You need Ice. Ganyu. I need Ganyu for Hydro hype. Like, you literally need instant access to Cryo. Absolutely. Okay. Ganyu Rosaria, I think I'll do. I'm trying to think, which shield do I want? Like, I know I want... Yeah, the Hydro guy is not that bad. Shit, I can't think. Okay, I didn't even... I just bring fire. Yeah, it's a water thing. That's fine. And then... I could bring Chi-Chi just to be an absolute tool. No, I should have wind to accentuate the ice damage. Let's see. Fire Cube, Klee. Okay. Fire Cube, Fire Cube. Yeah. I don't like using Venti? Not really, no. Like, in my personal opinion, I think Venti and Bennett are like easy win buttons, and I don't like using them. And nowadays, Venti can't even stock half the monsters. Like, they're literally building all the Ruin Guards, all the fucking things on Inazuma, all the automatons, all the samurai, like, all the, like, guys are just, like, Venti doesn't work, and it's just like, okay. Like, they're like, reverse phasing Venti out because of, like, his bullshit. But no, I don't. Like, it's too easy. It would be too easy. I used to use him because he was my first 5-star, but I just use him to explore. I still use him to explore, but Zhongli makes a pillar, and that's good enough for me. Utility glider, yeah, and I can just pillar and fly off that. I actually just make stone steels or albedo, more so than that. I get to have a team of Zhongli and albedo? Holy shit. I don't have a shield on team 1. I'm fucked. You guys don't even know how fucked I am, because I am dependent on shields. Bring Ningguang, let's go. Yeah, like their ults together, it's just, yeah, they're really nice. Absolutely. Sure, Tatawa can be a lead, and then... what am I gonna do? This is the fire dude? Part of me wants me to bring Mona just in case something fucks up. And then I'll have Chi-Chi to revive them both. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Skill damage? Skill damage. I think there's gonna be Rift Wolves. Oh, why do I have a Thunder character? Whatever. What? I was... What? Fuck, this sucks. Oh, my skill's still on cooldown. I'm like, what the fuck? Why can't I burst? More of them?
Access denied. This is long overdue. Barbados, guide us. Punishment.
Again?
Shine down.
Oh my god, seriously? I don't remember this being like this.
Did I miscalculate?
Okay, what the fuck?
All hail.
I took a lot of damage.
Test denied. Now you shall perish.
Okay, he's gone. That was kind of rough. Holy smokes. I don't remember it being like that at all. Oh, now I remember this.
Decided by destiny. Delved into destiny. Nice.
Tidal wave. Yeah.
Well, that was a whole lot of bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, where'd that fire come from? You get frozen. Oh, I love Chi Chi and Tartaglia. Together, they're so good.
Let your guard down.
It's still on cooldown? Are you serious?
Let me scribe. Written in the stars.
I don't know what that does. Okay, it's dead.
You're mine.
The constellation? This sucks. That's a lot of hot. Oh, yeah, I have elemental mastery on him. Holy fuck. It was like 30-40k. Oh, shit. The fucking. The thing.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
He's like immune. He doesn't give a fuck.
Delved into destiny.
Solidify. This is order.
Oh, they're both dead. Did I do it in time? Good. Alright. I'm gonna suffer this next round because, like, I think Ganyu's, like, dead. Alright. HP or recharge? HP or recharge? Recharge? I'm gonna take HP. I'm gonna be a wild cannon here and take HP.
There is no life out. Wait, hear me.
Oh, you're a fucking ice dude. You're like eating that shit. Okay, Jesus. Why? Just die, please. Jesus.
Punishment. Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis.
Oh, who's that bitch? Oh my god.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay, bye. Okay, great. Alright, round two. What's going on here?
Down to business.
Okay, just some basic bitch boys.
Faster. Okay.
Okay, that's Mona. Alright.
Shadows of fate.
You get frozen before you could hit me? That's fucking great.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
That didn't even hit him. No, 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 no. Take fucking damage.
No time.
Life goes on.
I will have order.
Well, she was being an asshole. Okay, we got the charm on him.
Written in the stars.
Okay, this isn't working. I can't do any damage. Okay, cool. I popped the bubble. Did I do it in time? Good. Okay. Is my music stopped? Alright, what's this? Burst damage. Sounds grand. I can use burst. Oh, this is the... Oh, it's you. The motherfucker.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, what the fuck? Ah! Ah! No. Do you have to kill these, like, right away? I feel lost. What is that? This is a Sharknado. What the fuck is this? It's raining on me.
This is long overdue. No touching.
I'm so fucked. Can you just not be an asshole today? It does that too? Get frozen. Do something. Hit it, please. Jesus, thank you. Where's the little bitches at? They're there. There's another one over there. And one right there. Snap, 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 snap. GG. Alright, I'm ready for you. I'm about to get hit. Hit him. Chi-Chi, get your skill back. Really? Come back here. I will follow you all day. Come on, Ian. Open up. Let me hit you. She's really good. Come on, take the vape. Take the vape. Take the vape. GG. Let's go. Elemental Mastery Tartagi is where it's fucking at, boys. You just click, 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 click. Pop, 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 pop. 30k R2s! Let's go. Was it 160? What was 166? Not Tartaglia. What was that Raiden or was that? I don't know. I don't see numbers. I just click circle. There's no time for that, boys. This is where the bullshit is. What do we got today? A fucking Hydro Mimic. Okay. What's this? Magu Kenki again. And all these Mere Maiden fuckers. Last time I brought Beto. That's what fucked me in the ass last time. It was Tartaglia? That's the most damage I've ever done with Tartaglia in my life. So there's no Rift Wolves? You tried to sell Kokomi to us for like a whole update? And it's like, nah, we're not putting the Rift Wolves in. Yeah. Like, what are you guys doing? We have a whole new mechanic that deprioritizes the use of shields, and it's like, we're not going to use it. Okay. Maga Kenki and Mere Maiden and the guards. Okay. Alright. Why the fuck did I bring Beto last time? Anyway, Eula Team 1. That is great. Is that with the burst or? Okay, so I'm up against all these little guys. I have Eula. Is Team 1 Magu Kenki? Hold up. Hold up. Team 1 is Magu Kenki. Okay. Right. So I want Rosaria, Raiden, Zhongli, and Jonathan. And then I want Eula. Basically, whatever team Raiden's on, I want Eula on the other for like burst damage comparison. I think I brought Tartaglia one time. What do I want? And they should take care of Magu Kenki, no problem. If I have Eula, and I have Albedo, and I have Fischl, this is going to be the same thing as me picking Beto. This is the exact same thing as me picking Beto. For no fucking reason, putting Fischl in here. That is the exact same thing. Yeah, mine's not finished either. I just stopped farming. Yeah, Klee could work for the debuff, but I just like the idea of Albedo Fischl is fucking nice because you just get damage. You just get so much supplementary damage. It's really nice. And then I'll have to finish off with Chi-Chi for the double ice for extra crit. That'll work really good. I need to do that. I need to, like, if I'm going to use Eula, I have to use her on a double ice team so I can just not worry about crit at all. That'd be fantastic. I'll try this, but what could make it better? Because Fischl and Eula will do Superconduct, which is super good. And Fischl Chi-Chi, like, it's all supplementary onto Eula, which is nice. So you get the Superconduct, you get the Geo Construct Shield, you get bonus damage, you get the burst damage. And then Raiden Shogun on Team 1 just does a lot of damage. Fischl is dope, absolutely. You might be... Well, the mirror system doesn't... The mirror is one thing, but the cryo one, you might be right. The cryo one. That always fucks me in the ass. You're right. You're absolutely correct. I gotta unequip Chi-Chi too, because if my healer's not on down, I'm having downs. I'm lost. Alright, I'll take your play. It's a good idea. Sissy Mage. The Sissy Mage. Why do we call them sissies? Anyway. I don't even know what a sissin is. If this was the entire floor, I'd pick that right now. If this was the entire dungeon, I would pick that right now. It's alright. Klee. Well, Klee's got the C6 debuff. She's got the debuff and she's got the leave to do 30k or whatever it is. Should be a lot more. I was thinking about that today. I gotta redo my Klee. I farmed Pyre artifacts once in my life. I've never gone back to farm Crimson Witch ever. Like, whatever I have is what I have. Although I have a nice flower. Crit damage sounds fucking great. Don't we have a job to do? I don't think my Klee gives the whole team energy. Unless it's a talent. Oh, I thought I was Zhongli. Holy fuck.
There is no escape.
What the fuck? They're not taking damage. Okay, that's the wrong character. Oh, that's her passive? Who are you and why do you have full health? Where are you and why didn't you die? How the fuck did you get over there? Die to the pillar. Yes. Fuck. I think I missed the entirety of her burst. Hilariously. Give me that. Alright, what do you got? Oh, you a fuck. Good.
Rise.
Chi-Chi killed it? What? Yes, get shatter combo.
Moments of birth.
Wheel of life. Shudder.
Oh, she did. Oh, well, I guess I hit circle. Because I hate that. I will never not complain about that in Spiral Abyss. Never! Yes, I want to continue. Yeah, she just came in. Fuck the boar. We're making meat 20% attack. Yes? Is this Magu fucking Genki? What's up, bitch? Why are your eyes looking over there? I'm right here. I'm not right. Oh, you have a thing on your face? I never saw that before. Too busy beating ass.
You can't run. There is no escape.
Take damage.
Shine down.
Oh, he's taking damage. Let's fucking go.
Punish me.
I will have order.
That all did nothing.
You shall perish.
Where the fuck do you go?
There is no
I'm telling you right now, Raiden Shogun needs Hu Tao C, like, 2, C1.
Order guide you. Gather.
You can't run.
Like, if Raiden Shogun could just have infinite charge attack during burst, that's all I would need in life. It just attacks. Oh my god. That's all you would need. We just run out of stam so quick. Okay, bitch. I know who you are.
Rise. Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core.
I will switch character right now if you're gonna do anything stupid.
Go. Shudder.
Like, if she was gonna shield, I was gonna force the blade to come down.
Rise. Shudder.
Who's that over there?
Blood of frost.
Where do you think you're going? Well, I did fuck all for damage.
Coming to be. Witness.
Don't you run away from me. Aww. Get me out of this. Where is she? Holy fuck.
Go.
Die, please. Let's go! Floor 2 is done. I don't have to worry about it ever again. Let's go. Oh, last time it was a struggle just to do that. But yeah, just taking out that fucking Sisson first. Oh my god. And I wasn't getting constantly frozen. That was a big fucking deal. I remember that was an annoyance last time. But HP is... I don't want that. I want this. This is all monsters? Or robots? It's all monsters, Logan. Okay, you big fat bucker. Get over here. Oh, you're the time wasters. Can you come together, conquer? Oh, yes!
By my sword. Torn into oblivion.
This is order. Gather.
Punishment. Barbados, guide us. Inazuma shines eternal.
Come here, bitch. Where are you at? You're fucking far.
Order guide you.
It's all about them coming together. If they don't come together, you have a hard time. Okay, bye. Alright, moving on to the hard shit. More speed.
Beg for mercy.
Burst forth. Moment of birth.
Vengeance will be mine. Crush.
Whoa, why did it auto-target to him? That did dick for damage. Holy shit. No, I want to fight this guy. The camera's fucky. I'm fucked.
More speed.
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking.
Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. I condemn
Come on,
you.
Grim Strike. There it is. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're an angry thing.
Coming to be.
Crush.
Oh shit.
Shut up.
Feel this ancient power.
Oh shit. What was that? I couldn't. They destroyed my flower. I couldn't jump off it. I'm fucked.
Blood of frost.
I'm absolutely fucked.
Rack and ruin. What a sorry.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm totally dead. Retry. I'm totally dead. Oh yeah, that was fucked. I couldn't do anything. I think Eula's big burst originally just didn't crit. Glitch? What glitch? Huh? Yeah, it was almost there, man. I don't know what glitch you're talking about, but that was weird.
Absurd. Illusion. I swear by my sword. Shiver. Now you shall perish.
Rise. This is order.
Punishment. Inazuma shines eternal.
It's kind of fucked up.
Nice. Touche. Shut up.
Stop teleporting.
To the core. Beg for mercy.
Oh, he teleported away.
Live. Witness my great undertaking.
Let's just break that first one. I know.
Crush. Blood of frost. I condemn you.
Fuck off.
Coming to be.
Why couldn't I change character? It's really just RNG getting them together for a lot of it. Look at this little, like, annoying little guy. He's just running from me.
Eye for an eye.
Feel this ancient power.
He destroyed my flower by running on it like a little bitch. Oh my god, Albedo. Change character. Why? I find the little... Well, yeah, I guess. True. Oh, I'm on the fucking thing.
Coming to be.
Shudder.
Shit. Why is Chi-Chi a 5-star and her R2 is never up? Why? Why? What the fuck? Jesus Christ, I can't do anything.
Eyes. Vengeance will be mine. Rack and ruin.
Seriously? I don't know why, but it's just like all of Eula's attacks are bouncing off. Like, I know they resist physical, but holy fuck. Like, that, it is totally $1 million question. Chi-Chi's like, I run a sacrificial sword on her so that her R2 doesn't have a 50 fucking second cooldown. It makes no sense. None at all. Not one. Not 1 sense. Not a single.
Shine down.
Oh my god.
Light
Oh yeah, you guys like to... Exactly.
You can't run. Shiver.
Order guide you. Crumble.
For me, it's if the switch procs, like...
To oblivion.
I'm like, a lot of the times I'm mashing switch character and it will not come out. And that's what's bugging me.
Beg for mercy. Life goes well. Flood of frost. I condemn you.
That's some damage.
Witness my great undertaking.
Alright. What?
Coming to be.
The fuck? Okay, Jumpy Dumpty is that's not... Oh my sweet Jesus, change characters. Can you stop aiming at him? Holy shit! Change!
Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy.
These guys need to stop taking up physical fucking space.
Eye for an eye.
Burst forth. Moment of birth.
Oh, there's actual Chaos Blossoms, or whatever they're called.
Opening box of Adepti Tricks. Life goes on. Crush.
Oh, I totally got this. If Klee wants to do anything. There we go. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, switches were taking too long. Like, I was like trying to switch characters, like, no, you can't switch. Oh, no, you can't switch. Oh, and it's like, like when I did Chi-Chi's burst, I'm like, I wanted Klee. And it's like, it did. Like, what the fuck? It's so suffocating. You know what would make that a lot better? If you could have 2 Zhonglis. That would make that would make everything perfect. Oh, anyway, everything is perfect. So last time I didn't have to retry in floor 12-3, but this time I did like everything. Floor 2 last time was what bugged me, 12-2, but that was actually really smooth. That may be my like fastest like straight clear, maybe. I don't know. Last time I did a lot of damage at Eula. I think this time what it was my Eula's burst actually crit. Last time I didn't crit, I think. Like the last couple runs, like I was trying, it was like Eula's burst would trigger and just do like 3 damage. I was like, what the fuck? Like I know I have to work on you, Eula, but like 50% is 50%. But yeah, she needs more. What is Rosaria doing on that ball? What? What did you say? What is Rosaria doing on the ball team? Dropping her burst. I don't know. Rosaria's my main damage dealer. Rosaria's my favorite character. Like it's usually one team will have Rosaria, the other team has Eula. But I need to get more crit damage on them. I just found a bunch of artifacts and then just stopped. Yeah, my Rosaria's... She's equipped. Like, I'm of the opinion that pretty much any character is good, but any character is really viable if you give them a 5-star weapon. That reflects them. Like, I actually get more weapons than characters. Rust. Rust.
Stabilize.
Yeah. A lot of them I get R5. Like this, is it this update? Yeah, I got the last 3 Homas I needed. Rosaria's C6. I don't have a lot of C6 characters. Like 4 stars, all my 4 stars that are not Sayu are C6. I'm pretty sure. Like all my 4 stars are C6 except Sayu. The 5 stars, Rosaria is C6, or not Rosaria, Jesus. Raiden Shogun is C6. Zhongli is C6. And Tartaglia is C6. Because he was on the Rosaria banner, and I needed C6 Rosaria, and I got 8 childs. So that's how that happened. But no, I don't roll on many character banners. Like, if I do, it's for someone I like, and then just get stuff along the way. What do you mean, what the fuck? Like, I had C2 Klee when she first came, just by doing the random wishes playing through story. And then when she got a rerun, I got the last... I said the last 2, but I got C4, which is what I wanted out of her kit. But the 4 stars, they're all C6. Yes, that's right. And that's because a weapon is interchangeable. If a character is bad in a certain situation, but there's another character that could use their weapon, like if, let's say for example, a new boss comes out, and my main damage dealers are Cryo, Eula, and Rosario. Let's just say, although we all know Eula's physical element, like let's just be realistic. But let's just say a new character comes out. I want to use them. I want to use them for this certain situation. My regular characters aren't doing it. Another character like Hu Tao or Zhongli comes out that needs HP. Well, I like that character. I can just chuck them over a Homa. Like if I want to use them, I can just give them Homa if I want. Or I have this extra Jade Spear from the standard wishes. Here you go. This is pretty much set in stone. No one else is going to use that. But for the most part, that's how I feel about it. Like, I passed around a lot of weapons. Like, I'll try out a Guilla Favonia Jean. I'll try out Primordial Jade Kaching. Like, I find weapons are more worth investing in than characters. Because characters get power crept. Weapons do get power crept, but in the long run, I'd rather have weapons over characters. Like, and I already know that there are characters I don't like in this game, so I will not get them. I'm already doing Spiral Abyss with a fraction of the characters I own, and it's going to just increase over time. Like, chances are they'll release some... Like, if they release Senora tomorrow, I'm getting Senora. Like, Senora's someone I want, but no one knows if we're going to get her or not. I was saving for Senora, and I could... And it's like, oh, I can get some ashes. But yeah, like, there's a lot of characters I don't have because I don't like them. Like, for sure. Like, Toma, I don't mind Toma, but I don't crave Toma. You got a dust fan? Exactly. Like, I didn't like Yoimiya. Like, I don't like Yoimiya. Not even just her kit, just as a character. I don't like her, so I didn't get her. Kokomi's voice is horrible. I don't like her, so I didn't get her. Kazuhara, I didn't care. Her, I didn't care. Hu Tao, I don't like characters that have to deal with low HP. I hate that shit. Get it out of my life. I don't want to deal with it. Same goes for Zhao. So, like, I have no problem not getting a certain character. Like, when Yoimiya came out, I'm just like, I need that weapon. Like, I liked her weapon more than her, so I have the Thundering Pulse on Child. And then I get a lot of weapons, actually. And now that there's the optimized path or whatever, epitomized path, okay, I got a cup, a kettle, cup. Oh, they're all cups. 3 cups and a flower. Okay. But yeah, I get a lot of weapons, actually. It's really weird. Like, at the beginning, I never had a 5-star weapon for, like, ever. And then I just started getting them. I'm trying to think. What was the first? Hey, sure. Yeah, how you doing? Abyss was quick, boy. You missed it. It was quick. I'm trying to think what my first 5-star weapon I ever had was. I don't even know. This thing. That was the first 5-star I rolled for because I used to, like, main Ningguang. And then I wished for Memory of Dust. And then I ended up getting a Skyward Harp and an Amos bow. Fuck's sake. You're 13! And then my Ganyu game, I gave her that. I didn't actually want Ganyu, but everyone said that you should have at least one Ganyu because she's just that good. And I agree. I absolutely agree. Ningguang's your main? That's fine. I think Ningguang's awesome. Use Lost Prayer? Yeah, I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot. I just put it on Mona so I get the extra movement speed when I turn into water, and it lets me cross the ocean faster. It's the most pro strat you'll ever hear in your entire career. It's just get the extra movement speed and just zip across the area with Mona. Beautiful. I want to race like that. I was racing in Ayaka and I'm like, haha, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, my first thing was I got 1 Memory of Dust, then I ended up getting a harp and a bow. And then I came back last update to get the last 4 pieces of Memory of Dust. And that, I had a blast with Ningguang. I was doing like just damage. You got a Hu Tao? Right on, I'm happy for you. And then, trying to think, like, I got the Memory of Dust, I did that weapon banner, and then after that, it was, Rosaria was about to come out, and they had come out with the Primordial Jade Spear, and they had put it on a banner with Primordial Jade Sword with Primordial Jade Spear, and I'm like, I could use some spears for Rosaria because I wanted to use Rosaria, and I ended up getting 5 spears and 5 swords, and like one of these Skyward Blade things. Then Staff of Homa came out. I didn't want Staff of Homa. I wanted Wolf's Gravestone, and I rolled for Wolf's Gravestone. And I got 2 Homas, 3 Gravestones. Then Eula came out. I got Eula, and I got 5 Broken Pines. I didn't even stream Broken Pines, and I should have, because I was literally done in like under 300. Like it was like boom, 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 done. It was the easiest 5-star weapon, like R5 weapon I ever had my entire life. It was so easy. Then what else came out? This was on a banner with something. This was on a banner with Raiden Shogun's weapon. I like her weapon more than her, and you need them together. I think this weapon's a beautiful weapon. I rolled for 5 of these, and I got 5 unforged at the same time. Then I don't know where I got this. I have no clue. I never rolled for any of the books. Elegy the End I got recently, wishing for Homa, I think. Yeah, they were together. And then the Polar Express, that was with something. I think that was with the Memory of Dust. And then Thundering Pulse, I wished for that, and I don't know what I got with it. I don't remember what was with Thundering Pulse. But yeah, I do a lot of weapon banner stuff, more so than characters. Like, I've played enough games, gacha games, to know that you do not need every single character in the game. However, if you do get a character that you like, if you can find a way to optimize that character and optimize your play time and experience and having fun with the characters that you like, go for that. Go for the stuff that makes your favorite character the best character. Hey, Devil, how you doing? Like, that's how I see it. Like, if you like a character, make them good. Like, if you like Amber, go get this Thundering Pulse. Genshin's your first gacha. My first was a game called Onigiri. It's the main focus of my channel, and that game is like way worse. Do you need to receive any more flowers for the event? Do I need to? I just saw that actually. Do I need any more flowers? I don't think so. Like, I think you just had to receive a little bit, right? Like, I don't understand. You just had to receive them once, right? Obtain Dream Bloom Seeds, requests, flowers. That's the Polar Express. Oh, okay, yeah. The only one I can't get is this plant and harvest 30 of them. And you might be wondering why. How do you have 29 out of 30? I didn't know how to plant. I kept hitting square, trying to plant in every plot, and I didn't realize you could plant multiple times with triangle, and I just kept mashing, and I ended up destroying a seed. And I started it late because I didn't know what the fuck the event was. Because I'm so used to Genshin events that are like, hey, if you just wait, you don't have to like be time gated if you just ignore it till the last 2 days. Because like, I liked the Labyrinth dungeon. So yeah, exactly. Like, I didn't start it the first day though, but that's why I'm short. But like with the whole Labyrinth dungeon thing, I like that. I like the Labyrinth a lot. I love that event. Labyrinth was awesome. But then I had to wait like 2 days every time, and I'm like, this fucking sucks. And I told myself, the next event, I'm just going to let it sit there. I'm not going to touch it. And then when I play it, I can do all of it. And I did. For this Shadow of the Ancient shit, I did all of it one day. I didn't have to wait. I didn't have to do nothing. I just played the event. It was fun. I looked around. I used the things to find the spots. I did all of it in one day. It was awesome. I didn't have to wait. It felt amazing. So I've gotten mixed messaging from MiHoYo to like, oh, start the event right away, or give it fucking time and you won't feel time gated by it if you just let it fucking sit there to the last minute. And it's better that way. But this one, was different. Like when the Laban event comes, I know they mentioned that's coming. I know that one has to be done every day. I had no idea what the fuck this was. This was just plant some flowers, and not only that, not only that. How come this is like the only, if they ask for a feedback of this flower event, there is only one thing I am going to tell them. There's only one thing. I had one plot of land before this started. Okay? And I'm like, gee willikers, this kind of sucks. Where is it? The shop? Realm Depot. Okay. So I go here. Why the fuck is this sold out? Why can I only have 2? Do you know how excruciating this event was? Because I'm like, oh, I can plant some Zising flowers. I have lots of land. And it's just like, it takes 36 hours. And I'm like, no, it's not allowed to take 36 hours. It's like, you could destroy it. I'm like, no, I've already waited 20. And I'm just like, this event sucks. I had to plant like 1 seed, wait 10 minutes. Plant 1 seed, to wait 10 minutes. Plant 1 seed. I had planted like 3 seeds every 10 minutes. It was horrible. It was a horrible experience. But why can't we get more of these? What are they afraid of? Why can't I have more? Like, yeah. Like, do you want me to, like, it's so useless. It is absolutely so useless to have this. That's all I've learned, is how useless these are. That's all I've learned from this event, is how useless these are. Because you plant, like, a bunch of shit, and it's like, oh, you gotta wait, like, 36 hours, and then you still gotta spend coins on it, and those, like, all the flowers are, like, free to play. They don't take resin. Absolutely. You can, oh, you need some Qixing flowers, whatever they're called. Just teleport to Liyue. You'll find them. They're everywhere. Oh, do you need to spend 5 coins on it? No. Should you? No. Oh, you want to use those coins for something? Why don't you get the experience books, the Mora, even the fucking jewels, the crafting material, the weapon enhancement material? Any of that stuff is, like, potentially resin gated. Like, you should use it on that. You should never use it on this, period. This shouldn't even take the silver coins. The silver coins are in the year of resin. That's all I've learned from this event, is this sucks. Like, yes, I want primos for planting your special flowers, but, like, Jesus, there's no need of it. There's not a single need. Like, I have this little garden over here. I used to have 1. Like, I'll show you. This is my garden. I had a cat and 1 plot of land. That was my garden. And then they're like, you need to plant more. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'm just going to chuck all this shit on the ground. Because that's how the teapot works. Oh, I need to do something? I'm going to chuck it all on the ground. And now I'm like, I'm not even going to plant anything because it's going to take too long. And it takes coins. It's not even worth anything. It's horrible. I'll prove it right now. How do I do anything? Is it L1? X. There we go. Take. There. Save changes. There. I don't have to worry about anything anymore. This is great. I'm gonna sit on the log. That's right. My garden. My beautiful garden with a cat. And seashells. And sunset. My beautiful garden. But literally, it was a big load of bullshit. Like, if I wasn't, like, I only planted the flowers because you gave me money for it. I wasn't gonna plant the flowers anyway. It's worthless. Like, they could have said, hey, in the Serena teapot, time moves differently, doesn't it? Ha ha ha. Well, how about you just, the flowers come back, like, in, like, a day? Like, if it was every day, then it's like, okay, sure. It's like, it would be like doing the, not exhibitions, but the expeditions for flowers. That'd be nice. But it's, like, completely, like, not necessary. Okay, I have a lot of primos now. Spiral Abyss gives you a lot of money. Oh, so that's my rant for the day. That whole event was kind of a joke. Like, it wasn't even an event. It was literally like, hey, remember that feature we put in the game? Can you please go do it? And it's like, no. You have to pay me to do that. Why did I go to Mondstadt? Right, I need artifacts. This was the weirdest week in Genshin for me. Because, like, I didn't do domains. I just kept doing bosses, like, the whole week. So I never condensed resin. I was like, I had 5 condensed resin the whole week. It was weird. I just kept fighting bosses. Like, I just kept fighting. Like, I'm like, oh, I need stuff for Chi-Chi. I have, like, 40 frost cores. I'm like, oh, shit. I just kept doing them.
I hear you've got a job for me.
But I figure I gotta farm this place because I can get more stuff for Rosaria and Eula and Zhongli. I only recently learned that my like clock is like not very good.
Lights out. Inazuma shines eternal.
That's pretty good for me. 28 seconds. Oh, a mask. Is it crit damage? No. It's never crit damage. Fiona? Thing is, like, I want to use the characters that I like. Like, Diona's cute and all, but like, she's not someone I like. A lot of people do use her, though. That was the exact same time. There needs to be, like, a domain. Oh, crit damage and attack? Or crit rate and attack? If that gets crit damage, you use Diona and Hu Tao? I could see that. Did you guys see the artifact they're making for Albedo? I know they say it's for some Edo guy, but realistically, did you guys see the artifact they made for Albedo? Oh my god.
I will have order.
Go as planned. You can't run. Shine down.
Oh, you asked about another C. I have one more C6 character. I have Chi-Chi. Yeah, but let's be real. It's for Albedo.
You can't run.
Oh, he's dead. You see one more copy? I would give you a copy if I could. Because I know I'm going to get another one from Weapon Banner. I always do. I'll trade you one Diona. I'll give you like 2 Dionas that I don't even have for like a Sayu. What is this? I'm getting all this Millilith stuff, but in reality I just need a Millilith sands of time.
There is no escape.
This is order.
Please don't jump.
Now you shall perish.
You don't have Sayu? I remember I didn't get Sayu on her Weapon Banner. Like, I got Sayu. Wait, my burst's up again. This shit. I got Sayu from Weapon Banner. I didn't roll her when she debuted. You used Diona with Zhao and Kaza? Oh, right on. What's this? Attack percent. What's this? Yeah. I want a character that's the opposite of Zhao. Like, I want a character that does, like, shit damage. Like, if they get hurt, they can't do nothing. But if they're at high health, and, like, if they're, like, super high health, that's the character I want. Like, I want Homa reversed. I want a character that you have to keep healthy in order for them to do damage. Like, as soon as they start taking, like, moderate amount of damage, like, they just shut off. I want to find the Harbinger of Dawn. Like, that's what I want.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Like, a character that's the Harbinger of Dawn. I want to know who that is. That's what I want. Mechanically speaking. Yes, exactly. You caught on. Yeah. It'd be like a person of pride, like someone who's so prideful, but if they're hurt, then their pride gets hurt. They can't do anything. Why does every single thing I get for Pale Flame have Elemental Mastery on it? Stop. It's a physical damage set. Stop. Zhongli and Zhao. Nice. I think the first C6 5-star I actively went after was Zhongli because they buffed him, and then they said, yeah, he's gonna have he can heal at C6. I'm like, he can heal at C6? I'm like, I would want that, but I'm nowhere close. And I had like C2. And then like it was like, oh, I'm gonna get like a C6 Yanfei. That's my goal. And then I got 2 Zhonglis. I'm like, yes. And then I'm like, oh fuck it, I'll just get 2 more. I'm like that. I'm bad for that. Like if I get like if I have a C0 character, I don't think about constellations at all. But then I look at the C1 and I'm like, okay, I get C1. But once I see C1 and I look at C2 and C2 is good, I get C2. And if C2 is good, I'm like, well, fuck, C3 is just busting their talents. Let's get that. And then, like, if C4 is shit, I won't go past it. But then, like, if I get C5, I'm like, well, I might as well be at C6. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, it just ramps on me. Well, it's like, well, I'm 1 away. Like, if I had C3 or C4 Albedo, I'll be like, well, fuck, I gotta get C5. True. And I'm like that for using characters. Like, I like to use the characters that I like. And it's the same thing I say in Onigiri. Like, if you don't like the characters you're playing, like, why are you playing? Yeah, and that's fine. That's great. I can't afford that. I'm trying to save up for something. I think I'm saving Primos for something. I don't remember what. Oh yeah, Ito's sword. Like, Eula and Ganyu are getting a rerun soon, right? Not Ganyu, Jesus, Albedo. So Albedo's constellations, if they mattered. C2 Albedo is absolutely necessary. I like that a lot. Grace of Helios is awesome. Oh yeah? C4 is like only if you have Zhao. Realistically, your plunging attack goes up. It's like I don't care. And then C5 is like if you want to use his burst like super a lot. And then C6 is actually really nice. Wait, no, there's this fucking stipulation for this. This is not how I remembered it. Activate active party members within the solar isotoma field who are protected by a shield created by Crystallize have their damage increased by 17%. For a C6, none of this shit should even be worded here. And this is my biggest gripe with Albedo. It should literally state active party members within solar isotoma field have their damage increased by 17%. Period. There should not be a stipulation on a $200 effect. Essentially. Like, That I don't like that shit. Like constellations should just be extra. They should be like, yes, waiter, I want more gravy. Yes, put more cheese on my salad. Yes, like it should just be more. Not like, oh well, you know, if you want it to be a bit better, there's some conditions. It's like, no, fuck off. Like I don't like that with some constellations. Like they're like, oh well, if you do all this specific shit, then it's like, no. I gave you money. Shut up. I don't like that about Dusty Purification. I like the damage, but it's just like, wait, what is the C2? Right. Like, and it is. But it's 17%. It's not that crazy. But if you're C6ing a character, it should be crazy. There should be no stipulation. Like, and I understand, like, you just got to get that. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you saying? Wait, where did that come from? I haven't tested that, Lorak, but maybe I'll check it out. But I remember, yeah, it was 1 to 2 mil before. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, 17% damage for 100% uptime is worth it. Absolutely. And you're right, a C6 should be crazy. I like C6 Chi-Chi. That one, I'll fight you on. I bring C6 Chi-Chi to Spiral Abyss because she's C6 Chi-Chi. Like, she's my insurance. Like every constellation should be good. Like C1 should be like a, you know, it should be like a mixture, but like a C6 should be good. But you asked about C2 Albedo. Okay, so this one actually needed to get edited at one point. Yeah, you're fucking right. It should. That shouldn't even be a constellation. That should just be a buff for Chi-Chi. Like absolutely, Chi-Chi's a 5-star. She should start fucking acting like it. Like, no joke. Like, really. No one should be upset to get a 5-star in this game unless they already have them. Or they're, like, free to play and that's all their gems. Like, that's the only scenario you should not be happy to get a 5-star. Realistically. With especially considering the rates of attaining them. Right. Like, you're both on the same wavelength. I still like Chi-Chi's R2 with Tartaglia. That's just fun. Anyway, so C2 Albedo, transient blossoms generated by his R2 grant Albedo fatal blossoming or fatal reckoning for 30 seconds. So fatal reckoning, you unleash by unleashing Rite of Progenitor Tectonic Tide. It consumes all stacks of fatal reckoning. So basically, you guys notice my Albedo has like a little flower next to him when I deal damage or whatever. And you just, every time you deal damage with his R2, it collects a petal, and when it fills up in 4 attacks, it's full. It's sort of like a Eula kind of counter thing. Each stack of Fatal Reckoning consumed increases the damage dealt by Fatal Blossoms and the Rite of Progenitor Tectonic Tides burst damage by 30% of Albedo's defense. This effect can stack up to 4 times. So, in other words, as long as you like land 4 hits of his R2 before you burst, your burst will start to like gain damage based off of your defense, which is what you're scaling, which is what you're stacking on Albedo. So before it's just your R2 that stacks off your defense. With this, it makes your burst get 30% of your defense added to damage. That's what it does. I think it's a must-have for Albedo. Because C1's pretty shit. It's just, you just get energy. And it's just for Albedo. Chi-Chi should have convert damage taken or the active character. Yeah. You should get a talisman on yourself. I mean, like, the opposite of Hu Tao. If Hu Tao can do it, Chi-Chi can too. Yeah, and then C3 is just your R2 is better. But realistically, C6s should be broken. Like Eula, Lightfall swords created by glacial illumination start with 5 stacks of energy. Normal attacks, elemental burst, 50% chance to grant the Lightfall sword an additional stack of energy. Yeah, and it resurrects the dead. Like Eula's C6 is like the most overkill thing in the entire game, in my opinion. Like it's so overkill. Ganyu C6, is that good? Using Trail of Quinlan, the next Frost... Yeah, like, people swear by this. Oh, your arrow doesn't take charge time, or whatever. I don't think it's... Like, I understand that it's good, but it's like... I can live without it. I really can. I do not mind waiting 2 seconds to shoot another arrow. That does not bother me. So Toggle C6 is... Yeah, that's the best one. If you burst, you get your melee stance back. That's the best one for him. I think Klee's C6 is not very good. While under the effects of Spectre Splash, Klee will regenerate 3 energy for all party members. Excluding Klee every 3 seconds when Spectre Splash is used, all party members will gain 10% pyro damage. So she gives herself 10% pyro damage, essentially. Now, Klee's C6 would be worth getting if, and only if, her burst stayed up when you switch characters. That is the most disappointing thing about Klee, is that... Like, you play all the other characters, like, oh, Lisa's burst stays out. Oh, Kaya's burst stays out. Oh, that's really cool. I can use Aether's burst. It stays out. And it's like, it's Klee. She uses her burst, but if you switch out, it doesn't stay out. Like, it's something that should stay out. Like, there's the whole sparkly explosion that would feed into it. Use your burst, switch out, and start, like... could you imagine if we could have Klee's burst at the same time as Tartaglia's R2 going? You'd be like vape, 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 vape. It would be like Zincho. Like, the fact that Zincho can do this and Klee can't is criminal. Absolutely criminal. Oh yeah, I don't doubt the ice arrow thing. But that's a long way to get there. But realistically, I think that is the one thing that still bugs me to this day. Like a year later, Klee's burst does not stay out when you change character. Like, drives me up a fucking wall. And also drives me up a wall that you can't use Sparkly Explosion in co-op because you have to change characters. And it doesn't work. It's impossible. It should be when you change characters or when the burst ends. Period. That I sent them that, like, I think twice in surveys. That bugs the shit out of me. Like, this is a 4-star character, but it makes your burst so good. Like, that's a C6. Oh, the thing you did before that gave you a couple shards? Boom. GG. You ate some spicy ramen for Japan today? Nice. Oh, that sucks. I remember, I've had spice like that before. Sarah, her C6, fucking godly. Like, it's only for electro characters. That's the stipulation. That's fine. She's a 4-star. But my fuck. Here's 60% damage, crit damage. Here you go. Like, okay. I can have another. It's like having two R5, like having 2 5-star weapons. Like, it's beautiful. Officials, we know Evernight Raven. That's a C6. Oh yeah, Sarah's constellations are awesome. They're awesome. C6 Fischl, amazing. Every attack you do, you deal like extra damage. Beautiful. Beautiful. What's Beto C6? Electro resistance decreased by 15%. That's fine. That's really good. 15% more damage, essentially. Chi-Chi, revive everybody. Kaching, I don't know what Kaching does. When initiating a normal tech charge attack, elementals, basically doing anything gives you more electro damage. And it just stacks on top of itself. That's a C6. I don't know what Mona does. Upon entering Illusory Torrent, I don't know what that is. Is that R2? Is that dashing? That is dashing. Oh, the effects are dash? What the shit is that? After dashing, Mona gains 6% increase to the damage of her next charge attack per second of movement? What the fuck? A maximum damage bonus of 180% can be achieved in this manner. So, people might say that's not really important. Yeah, exactly. C6 Clee should be like, it should just say, I trust my friends. And you're allowed to switch out, it stays open, and it like shoots twice as many lasers. Like, literally, like, if Klee got a rework, like Zhongli got a rework, Klee would have her burst work just like Oz. Klee's little flowers would just turn into red Oz's reskinned, and they just keep shooting the fuck out of everything. That's what Klee should have been. Absolutely. Like, that would be C6 Klee. Just, like, oh, Sparks and Splash? You're just lasering everything. Turn the thing into a laser show. Like, 2 Oz's. They can program it because you can play multiplayer with 4 officials. They can do it. That's what it should have been. It should have been proccing off everyone's attacks. There should be 2 of them. It should be going twice as fast as Oz. That's what C6 Klee should be. Not this, you gain energy. I'm like, I'm already using a burst. Like, fuck off. I don't think Deluxe is that. I don't know. After casting Searing Onslaught, the next 2 normal attacks within the next 6 seconds have their damage increased and attack speed increased 30%. Additionally, Searing Onslaught will not interrupt the normal attack combo. Okay. I don't know. Increases the attack of something. Deluxe constellations are weird. Noelle, like, I think 4 stars need constellations, but 5 stars shouldn't need constellations. And that's my truest opinion on the matter. I will never go back on that. If a 5-star needs constellations to be good, they don't need to be pulled. Period. It makes them better. Yeah, it should. Like, constellations should make every character better. It shouldn't be like a requirement. The big chunk? Right on. Okay. But like, just 5 stars in general. Like, there are some 5 stars that need constellations to work. And in that case, I don't even touch them. Like, don't even bother with that. Don't come at me with that shit. I don't want to see it. Like, Kaching works fine without constellations. I didn't plan to get any of these. Tartaglia is one of them that's... I think they built Tartaglia and they reverse engineered him and took all his constellations away. Because they're so mechanically, like, intertwined into him. Like, his constellations don't make him better. Like, they make him fucking work as intended. And I hate that. I really don't like that with his constellations. Like, oh, the cooldown's reduced. Like, so you just had it before and you took it away. When the opponent affected by Riptide or defeated, he regenerates 4 energy. This one. If Tartaglia is in the foul tide, like, I know people hate this one because it messes up with, like, vaporize and shit, but you don't need vaporize. Like, you don't... Oh my god. Anyway. You don't need that shit to do anything. But... Yeah. I love Gene Constellations. If I had Gene Constellations, oh my god, I'd be happy. Gene's Constellations are fucking broken, man. Those are good constellations. Yeah, and they shouldn't need a fix. But I hear you. Like, I love playing with this. Like, you just they have a permanent thing on them and it triggers itself and it does all this bullshit. And then you get to, like, reset your cooldown. Like, that should have been a thing. Like, all of his constellations don't need to exist. Like, he could have had them all by default. And he could have had one that just said, hey, you do 30% more hydro damage. Or, your attack speed goes up. Or, I don't know. I feel like they just deconstructed them. They just like, I find you need Tartaglia constellations, because like, if you want to play as them and you want to go R2 for a long time and use your swords like you're supposed to, you get punished for doing so unless you have C6 and you burst before you leave. Like, that I don't like. And I did not pull for Child. I pulled for on the Ningguang banner and the Beidou banner and the Rosaria banner. I did not plan to have this man. I did not want this man. I'm glad I have this man, but I'm not in this position by choice. Ganyu does not need constellations at all. Like, at all. That's good. That's a good 5-star. Eula doesn't need constellations, but I figured C1 was good. It's literally just, you want 30% more damage? Okay, sure, great, fantastic, I'll take that. This is superfluous. Like it doesn't matter. It's just time. That one's awesome. But Eula's literally like all her good shit is like either the first one or the last two. The last three, whatever. C3 is kind of good. Like, the thing is, you want C3 to power up her burst. I understand that. But to get there, you have to grab this one. Yeah, they do. They do. Absolutely. Like, it's like C1, great. Like, I've heard this dynamic before. Like, with Eula, it's either you get C0, C1, or C6. Like, yes, you could go to C3, but then you're one away from that one, and then you're like, well, fuck, I'm this deep, I might as well get that one. Like, it's one of those, like, Raiden Shogun things. Like, it's like, yeah, you want, like, it's either you stop here, or you go for this, and then you need this, and then it's like, well, fuck, I just get this. Because you're already, like, 4 out of 6 anyway. But I absolutely agree. Like, it does do her a lot of good. It just makes her, like, busted. But that's what a C6 should be. A C6 should just be like, I'm the best fucking thing in the world. Like, it shouldn't be this. It shouldn't be this little, hey, you need a stipulation and you need to do a little bit of damage. And it's like, okay. Jean's constellations are godly. Just hold your R2, do more damage. That's a mechanic. That's awesome. Cool. This is the best constellation in the entire game. Fight me. Jean gets energy. Everyone gets movement speed and attack speed. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. The best talent in the entire world. Oh, yeah. C3 Shogun. That's pretty much all you need for Shogun. But I was like, well, I'm going to use her all the time, so I want C5. And then I'm like, I was at C5 and I got C6. It was literally like under $100 for like 3 constellations. Right. Exactly. It should be something that makes the character better, not something that makes the character fucking work. Now, you could argue Spiraling Tempest is like, well, Jean should be able to hold it all the time. Yes, Jean should not have a feature held, like, she can hold it, but it doesn't get better. Like, Jean should have the mechanic to where if you hold R2, it's 20% more damage. And then if you get this talent, it's now 40% more damage. That'd be so much better. Because then there's actually be a reason to hold it apart from, you know, sucking things up. That's what they should have done. Like, half of this constellation should have been part of her base kit. Like, if you hold R2, it gets stronger, 40%, 20% damage more. This constellation, now it does 40%. It's like, oh, cool, that thing I like doing, it gets better. Not, here's a new thing. It's like, why is there a new thing in here? That doesn't make fucking sense. This is awesome. Just, oh, I'm a support. I gained an energy. The whole team's going crazy. I love that. I love the movement speed, and I love the attack speed. Really good with your physical DPS characters. Like, when I use Jean and Eula with her sword she has, the Pines, she attacks fast as fuck. Super fast. Just never stops. It's like crazy. And then you get like shred off of your burst from wind damage. And then C6 Jean is like, you just take 35% less damage. It's damage reduction. And damage reduction in like other games I play, like Fire Emblem, is fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Taking 35% less damage, that's fucking ridiculous. Jean is like the best constellation in the game. Like, holy shit. Just universally good. There's like nothing bad about them. There's nothing specific. It's just, hey, slap her on her team. You got a bunch of Jeans from Wishing? Great. Fucking great. Like, Jean's the best constellation character in my opinion. Just in general. The constellations are not specific. They're all universally good. You're using Jean? Great. Zhongli's constellations? Godly. Yeah, people like Kazuha. I don't like Kazuha as a character. I think he's a cool guy, but I don't care for him. So he's off my radar. Zhongli C6, fucking beautiful. And for those who cry about, well, he can't use Homa if he keeps healing. It's like, if you need the extra half of Homa to do damage, you're playing the game wrong. Period. That's my take. Like, the people that, like, I've heard the complaints, like, oh, but if you have C6 Zhongli, you can't use Homa. It's like, dude, you have a fucking Bennett on your team who's pushed triangle more than every other character you own. You weren't using Homa anyway. Like, abso-fucking-lutely. Like, oh, that one drives me up a wall. Like, part of me is like, yes, I want them to release more stuff that does under half, but I won't buy it. I won't buy stuff that's like, or invest in things or characters that are like, be low health to do more damage. No, I don't need that. Fuck off. Like, it's true. But the people that complain about this are like, they're using Bennett anyway. Like, they don't give a shit. Zhongli's constellations are good though. Like, I like having 2 stone steelies. That's fun because you get like triple resonance. It's really cool. The Cradle, that's really useful, especially in co-op. That's one of the best co-op ones ever. You just get your shield for the whole team. That's fucking great. And if you get that with C6, you get to heal people. Like, I get asked to help with Azdaha a lot because I can drop the meteor, give everyone a shield that heals them, and it's just awesome. It's awesome to play that role. Bigger AoE for the planet. Like, Zhongli's constellations just make them better. Like, there's no new mechanics in it at all, except for healing. That's about it. But, like, it's just, yeah, we just made your character better. He doesn't do anything he couldn't do before, minus healing. He's just better. Because if you're like a solo player, this does nothing for you, like, realistically speaking, unless you need to like shield now emergency burst button. That's about it. I don't even know what Raiden Shogun's first one is. Yeah. Like, I don't know what this is. You just gain more resolve. Okay, cool. Great. Her mechanic gets faster. Awesome. Cool. Steelbreaker. Fantastic. This is the best constellation in the world. It's awesome. Great. C3. It's basically C2 again. This one is Noblesse Oblige for your Raiden Shogun. Cool. I use my burst anyway. And then, like, the second effect of Noblesse Oblige, but better. And then the last one is like, this is the most, you don't need Wishbearer. This is not as good as it is. Like, I thought this would be so much better, but when you actually think about it, like, the amount of cooldown time you save, like, if you think about it, like, if you go in and you go burst on 3 characters, you go burst on Zhongli, burst on Mona, burst on Sarah, whatever. By the time you do those 3 bursts and then you go to Raiden, you filled her up, you're ready to attack, you're ready to go, you save, like, you have to hit with all the attacks of Wishbearer, like, at least 5 times to reduce everyone else's cooldown by 5 seconds. But then you're fighting them, it takes 5 seconds. Like, the amount of time you save, it's literally 5 seconds. Like, I got this constellation really easy. Like, it was really quick. But I have a hard time, a very, very hard time rationalizing, like, a big investment for 5 seconds. Like, it just bugs me. I think it's not needed. C5 is not needed, but if you use her all the time and you always have her C2 or her R2 up, yeah, you might as well always have more damage. Like, I'd rather always have more damage, but not always, like, the Wishbearer is, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. The problem is, the actual problem with Wishbearer is that it doesn't affect the Raiden Shogun at all. It does not affect her. It affects everyone but her. It's just like Cleese C6. It affects everyone but her, and it's like, okay. Anyway, but yeah, like, we all seem to be in agreement that, like, a good character has constellations that make them better, doesn't make them complete. Because if you look at 4 stars, they're all characters that need constellations to work, for the most part, unless your name is Bennett. Like Rosario, you get extra crit and attack speed when hitting enemies from behind. When she deals a crit, like, you double the length of your, this one there's one of them that doubles the length. This one doubles the length of your burst. This one is when you do a crit, it regenerates energy for everybody. It's really good. And that one's like when you have your burst out, the opponent's physical damage is reduced. Like, and I find that's what 4-star characters, like, you need their constellations. 5 stars should not need constellations. Case in point, if a 5-star needs constellations, they're probably not worth your money. Because if they weren't worth the $200 the first time, what makes you think they're going to be worth the $200, and that's losing the pity twice, the next fucking 5-6 times? That's my take on it. If they weren't worth it the first time, what makes you think they're worth it the next fucking 20 times? Unless you're a whale. And it's like, yeah, I'm ready to hit pity fucking 14 times in a row in order to get this character from 0 to 100. Unless you're in that point, like, if a character's not good out of the box, the fuck, why are you buying extra parts? Like, literally, if you get a car and it can't start, like, you're not going to go to a car dealership, buy a car that you can't even fucking drive. Unless it's, like, dirt fucking cheap and you're going to mod it or something. It just doesn't make physical viable sense. Unless it's like a waifu or something. Like, then that's personal. But objectively, it's like, why would you do that to yourself? Anyway. Constellations are cool. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm in the market for, like, one yay. I just want a yay. Like, I didn't really want Eula, but then I saw that Eula had a tie, and that's a fetish of mine. So I'm like, I have to get her. And I'm glad I did. And Yay, I like how playful Yay is. I like that about her. But I just got a C6 Raiden Shogun, a C6 Sarah, a C6 Fischl. Like, I almost have a C6 Kaching. Like, I have a C6 Beto. Like, I have too many electro characters already. Like, I'll get one and have her and have fun with her. But I don't want to just invest into a whole other thing that I just invested in. Like, that's stupid. You don't buy 2 houses. Like, what the fuck? You know, you don't need 2 cars. You don't need, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, but Yay, like, if Yay's cool, like, she's supposed to be an electro catalyst. I didn't really like her when she first came out, but having seen her, like, in game, like, I like her personality a lot. I bet she would have fun voice lines. She wouldn't want as Mantis Wine. Like, that would be my temptation for, like, a one of. And I'll say that. And if her C1 is worth it, I'll get C1, and that's it. But that's the thing. If I have to get the character, and they only work with 2 constellations, then it's like, whoa, what am I doing? You know what I mean? That's the exact same chain of thought. It's like, well, I'll get 1. But if C1 makes her better, cool. Maybe I'll get that. But it's like, if she needs, like, C3 to be good, or, well, it doesn't really matter, but if she needed, like, C4 to be a good character, and she's not even usable without that, I wouldn't even get her. Like, just on principle. And I think that's a good mentality to have. Like, if someone needs Chartogli's C6 for him to be good, don't get him. Go get someone else that's going to come out 2 years later and be power creep and just be God. Like, abstinence in a gacha game is, it's a really good virtue. Patience, abstinence, whatever. But if her C6 makes her go into Fox form, you're paying $1,500 for Fox form. You could, like, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? If she can't do it, if she doesn't deserve you at C, if she doesn't deserve your money at C0, she doesn't deserve your money at C6. You know, like, if she's not worth it at her worst, she's not worth it at her best either. That's my view of it. It'd be a lot better if 5 stars went to the random pool. Like, legit, like, it's been a year. If 5-star characters actually got mixed in with the starter 5 every time they were added, and then you'd have a chance to get them, and you would get them randomly, but on focus you'd have a greater chance to get them. That's how Fire Emblem works. Fire Emblem Heroes, when new characters that aren't seasonal get added, like after their original run, they get added in the standard banner, in every single banner they get added into. And if you like lose the 50-50, you can get one out of every other character that shares that type when you summon. Like if Genshin was like that, then it would be like, okay, cool, sure. I will just passively get them as I get other characters, and I won't just constantly be getting these 5 characters. If that were the case, then yeah. Then it would be a lot more excusable to have these characters. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, because then losing the 50-50 wouldn't be like, oh, fuck. Like, imagine 3 years from now where Jean is power crept by some little Fontaine water wind elf because everyone has 2 elements, and like she's just a greater healer. She heals you just by standing there. Her talent is literally Jean's burst, just constantly heals per second the entire party, just replaces Kokomi, replaces Jean, and then her other parts of her kit are just straight up fucking damage. And like, where am I going with this? But you're trying to get that character or something, and you can't, and you get fucking shitty Jean because she's just garbage in 4 years compared to everything else that has come out in Power Crept her. It would feel horrible for this game state to constantly be getting the original 5 who do not hold a candle to the current meta in year 2, year 3. They said it's a 10-year game. In year 9, if in year 9 we're still getting Chi-Chis, I'm not fucking wishing for anything.
The world remains constant.
You know what I mean? Like, in a long-sighted perspective, like, and we can see what's at the end of the road. If things continue the way they are and nothing changes, that would be the reality. And like, you're gonna have people like, not even whales, people that just get free-to-play income, they roll the character banner because the weapon banner doesn't suit them, doesn't help them out, and they're going to just like, you know, they will eventually have if nothing changes, they will have C6 Kaching, they will have C6 Jean, they will have more Deluxe than they know what to do with, and they won't work because the current Spiral Abyss is too strong, because it needs you to have Hu Tao 5, who dual wields life and death and 2 Homas at the same time. And like, anyway, like that's the harsh reality of gacha power creep and down the line. And if that doesn't change, that will be the case. Like, if you watch like a lot of whales actually wish, like if you watch Tectone or, you know, anybody that whales on the game and watch their wishing, like if they get a 5-star that's not the 5-star that's on rate up, they don't give a shit because they have 50 of that character. Like, and the amount that they've spent in gems will be realized by free-to-play players in equivalency in 5, 6, 7 years or whatever. Like, this person has spent, like Tectone spent like 40k in the game at this point, 40, 50k, like worth of primos. I don't even know how much that is, but people will realize that amount in free-to-play gems, in free event wishes, in all that stuff as the years goes on and they need to get more players playing. The average person will have spent that many primos. Hey Ice, how you doing? And they will be in the exact same state if things don't change. If the wishing, like we're already seeing double wishing banners, which is nice. That's a nice change to give people the choice, like without waiting. But that same reality, if they do not change the starting lineup of the permanent pool 5-stars, if that does not change, like, that will be the reality. that will be how things go. Like, yeah. I wouldn't mind. I think the best thing they could do is realistically combine. Am I pulling for Dog Boy and Buff Ito? No, not me. No, I'll pull for the sword. I want Ito's sword. I want that sword so bad, but I don't want Ito, nor do I want Goro. But realistically, I think what they should do is the character event wish and the standard banner should be the same banner. Like, what I mean is... Oh, that sword would be so nice. On Beto, you think? It would look nice? Yeah, it would look nice for sure, aesthetically. I think it's awesome. 89% crit damage. Damage scales off your defense. Like, it's probably going to be Noelle's best weapon, which I already have, like, an Unforged, but I like that weapon. Like, the Unforged, you can give it to Diluc, and he'll be fine with it. You can give it to anybody. Even Razor, yeah. You know. But what I would like is, I think... what I want is to combine the weapon banner and the character banner at the same time. Oh, what's this? Oh, thank you. It's now officially my birthday, by the way. So now I'm 29 years old. And I'm ranting about Genshin Impact. Yeah, so what I want would be for them to be at the same time. So in the new thing they showed us in the recent live stream, they said that they're gonna have two character banners, one for Albedo, one for Eula. And thank you very much. Thank you, Gunner. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks. So, what I think is... Like, so what they said is you can wish on the Ganyu banner, or whatever, the Eula banner, get like 50 wishes in, not get anything, go to the Albedo banner, and it's the same pity counter, and then do 40 wishes there and get your guaranteed 5-star. I think both pities should run concurrently. I think when you're wishing on the character banner, like, they should just be the same banner, but the character 5-star pity and the weapon 5-star pity trigger, like, at the same time. Like imagine, like, you could get Hu Tao or any random 5-star, and then the focus weapon or weapons, whatever, or any random weapon, just like how the banner normally operates. But if you get a 5-star weapon on the banner, it resets your weapon pity. And then if you get a 5-star character, it resets your character pity. But you could be like 20 wishes in, get a 5-star character, your weapon pity's at 20. So if you could just build pity for both, like, it would be so good. Like, you would just wish the same banner at the same time. Sort of like how you can wish the weapon banner and get 5-star and get 4-star characters, you can wish the character banner and get 4-star weapons. Like, sort of how that happens, but 5-star should appear on both and have hidden pity counters. That way you could just do both at the same time. Yeah, like, there'd be no divisiveness. Like, and we would end up spending half our money, but we'd spend more because of how useful it is. Like, that would end all the divisiveness if it was just one banner, but the pities were separate. Oh, you got a Homa? Well, that doesn't affect your Hu Tao pity. Like, and they would just go together, and it wouldn't be like, oh well. Like, I think it would just be win-win. It would just be straight up win-win. And then the standard banner would just have, like, that's how it should go. The standard banner should have everything as an option. Just straight up, it's random, you just have fun. It's realistically, no one spends here. This is where your extra blue wishes go. This is where blue wishes go to die, and as you constantly play the game and you collect wishes, you eventually get a 5-star, like, every 3 months. That's how it should go. Like, that's how it should be. This also means that new change they're going to do means they are going to run rerun banners and new character banners at the same time. Like, I think they said they're not going to do it all the time, but I think they can. Because they have room up here. Like, when I play Fire Emblem, there's like 18 banners. Like, there's always something going on, like, every other day. But that would be, like, too good to be true, I guess. Like, but that'd be awesome. Like, that way you would just get things. Isn't it on Thursday? It's Thursday, actually. My birthday is right now. Yeah. You still have your Noelle up there? Right on. Sometimes if you, like, open the menu quick enough, like, sometimes it just shows up. Like, it's like a glitch. Like, I've seen it, like, sometimes I'll just be running, and I'm just like, oh, accidental character ban. And Noelle's banner will be up there. I don't know if it happened a lot lately. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh my god, Miles, Jesus. Scared me. So yeah, like, Spiral Abyss went great. We're just ranting, talk about constellations, how they should be, and how the wishing should be. But I don't think I'm going to get more constellations of Eula or Albedo. Although I do use them both, my Albedo's where I want him to be, and my Eula's where I want her to be as well. Because, like, I don't want to like, I don't really care about C2. I really don't give a shit about Eula C2. C3 would be worth it. It would be, but it's like, I don't want to go through that hell and, like, have to, like, what if I wish on it and, like, I don't win the 50-50 and then I have to do it, like, twice. It's like, no, I'm not committed for that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay. Thanks for the likes, everybody. I appreciate them. I appreciate all the birthday messages, too. How long is the stream been going? It doesn't tell me. 2 hours, that's a long time.
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
So, in my other streams that I've been doing for Onigiri a lot lately, I said that on my birthday I am going to roll in Oni, and I'm going to try and get one Wolf King Kaguya. To, if I can get one, then I'll use your Rose Juice to get the rest, because, like, it's not a bad banner, and I kind of like her. I want to get that missile attack. So I might go stream that now, pretty soon. Like, I did my Abyss. That was my plan for today. Do Abyss, and then do that once my birthday rolled around. I have one Momo. I do. I have one. I'll need to drink water, though. But you see, Flame, I have Riku. You can't get another one? I hear ya. Like, when I first rolled on it, I rolled for the outfits, but I already got the outfits now. So now it's like, And there's still the OC campaign. I might max out the OC campaign, see where it goes. F Riku. Riku's so fucking good, man. Like, I love Kirin to death, but Riku's just like, touch. 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 Yes, hopefully. You're trying to build Toma? Toma's pretty cool. I think the best way to build Toma is Elemental Mastery. Because fire and water and fire and ice just go together so well, especially when fire is the main component, and his shield just constantly procs like fire and does a bunch of stuff when you attack. I think it's really good to build him Kaguya's Dark Fire. Like, I don't have Toma, but for comparison's sake, I have Yanfei, who I can ascend, but I need crystals. Like Yanfei, my Yanfei has like 465 elemental mastery. Yeah, she's fire dark. She's a raid. They don't work well on Typhon. You know what does? Akane. And the thing is, I wouldn't be opposed to it because I tend to run Kotanoa mags and Cielo, and that would just be perfect. Hey, Chrisley, how you doing? Or is that Kisley? Kisley Che, how you doing? Is that a Lumine custom picture? That's kind of cool. It looks like it looks like Lumine. Your profile picture. But yeah, like an elemental mastery Toma, like if you made a Toma and you made him like 2-piece wanderer, like 2-piece good wanderer and like 2-piece crimson witch, that could work. I'm not sure if like 4-piece crimson witch is better, to be honest. Oh my god, I have like 1. Increases the overload and burning damage. It says burning. We don't even have Dendro. Increases vaporize and melt damage 15%. Using elemental skills increases the 2-piece set bonus up to 2 times. It's hard to say what would be better if it's full Crimson Witch for Toma, but I think 2-piece Crimson Wish and then 2-piece Wanderer for the extra mastery could do wonders. And you'd like build an elemental mastery like Sands. 4-piece is better, but it's hard to get a 4-piece. Yeah, I can see that. I build her for mastery because everything she does is fire. Oh yeah, Pyro for Cup, absolutely. You would go Pyro Cup, and you'd hope for like 80 EM is equivalent to 15% more vaporize. She has how much? That's 69% more vape damage. I'm trying to see someone that has 40. 40 is 7%. You are correct. Right. At least, because you can't activate his shield twice. Like, it's not like Diluc or Klee. Like, you can get like up to twice or whatever. Yeah, because 880 would be... It's 7.7, so it is 15%. You are correct. 80 mastery is more. It is 15. It is more than 15%. But you do get the 15 fire. But I mean, unless you get perfect, like really, really good Crimson Witch, then you could do double Conductor. Is it Conductor? 2-piece Conductor, 2-piece Crimson Witch. Wanderer is true. I always call it Conductor, but it's because the hat is a Conductor. The Conductor's top hat. Yeah, and you would want like that's what I would do if I had Toma. Like I would build him just like my Beto. That's a perfect example. Beto and Toma are like they play the same but differently. Like her burst and his R2 are like the same thing. So my Beto is 469. It's like exact same.
I'm always ready.
How the fuck are they the exact same? Oh, 465. Oh, okay. But yeah, like Beto's a 4-piece Thundering Fury, but yeah, could do Wanderer's Troop. But basically, if I were to build Toma, I would have What? I really have an elemental mastery cup? I feel like I'm doing something wrong with my life. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I was testing that double mastery. But for Toma, I would give him a mastery Sands of Time. I would give him a Pyro Cup. Crit damage or crit rate, whatever you really get, really. Because Vaporize and Melt can crit. They're really cool reactions like that. So you would build them like any normal character, but you'd want like crit damage, substats, and elemental mastery splashing everywhere would be nice. Like something like that would be really nice, like crit damage, recharge, mastery, like a little mixture of everything. That's what I would do for Toma anyway. Just because his whole kit is all like reactions and beautifulness and stuff. Toma's what Klee should have been. Just saying that now. Why are people saying energy recharge? Well, probably because they have him. And two, maybe his burst is really important. I don't know. I don't have a Toma. I have no idea. What does this do? Vaults forward with his pole arm and delivers a flame, friddle, flying kick that deals. Is it all from his burst? Is his burst the shield? Okay, so he's a fire Beto. Okay, yes, you need some energy recharge to get his shield thing. Right. Okay. Yeah. I imagine the constellations we needed. The duration 3 seconds. 15 energy will be restored to Toma. So yeah, you would need a mixture of energy recharge and elemental mastery. So that makes sense. I thought it was his R2 that did it. It's his burst. Okay. So that's what you would need, I would say. You would need some combination of recharge, elemental mastery, crit damage, just all around. My Beto's kind of like that. Like 141 recharge, 158 crit damage. Her crit rate could be higher, but she doesn't crit. Like her thunder reactions don't crit. Some combination of that. And then it comes down to your weapon too. Like Toma's a spear character. Is that correct? Toma's a spear character. Favonius, no. Well, what is Toma's best weapon? Is it the Wave Breaker? It might be the Wave Breaker. Maybe. Oh, you think it scales off of him? He's like the water boy and weak with his. Okay, yeah, it's a good comparison. He's like Zincho. So yeah, you'd want his burst constantly up, but you'd like a lot of elemental mastery, I'd say. So recharge and mastery. That's what I would say. Just because it would make those reactions really good. Really, I would say crit reach like don't even worry about crit damage. Like if it happens, it happens. With Toma, I would say a moderate amount of recharge. I wouldn't main stat recharge. I'd say main stat elemental mastery, and then Pyro Cup, and then just have like recharge substats, recharge and mastery and crit rate. Dragon's Bane, maybe. Fuck, I haven't seen a Dragon's Bane in years. There it is. Attack percent. Oh, that's a Lithic Spear. Unless you had Dragon Bane. Okay. Increases the damage against opponents affected by Hydro or Pyro by 20%, and it gives you Elemental Mastery. Yeah, he could use a Dragon's Bane. He could. 36% extra damage. As a 4-star alternative. Yeah, I can see it. Like, he's got options.
Life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
That makes sense. I hope we get some more, like, 4-star waifus like Rosaria. I hope they make Senora a 4-star. That would be the greatest thing they could ever do. Do I have resin? No, I don't. I used all my resin. Coolio. My computer's chugging. Where'd the music go? Why does YouTube like to pause my music? I completely forgot about the music. That's how you know I'm like interested in the stream. I get interested in my own conversations. And one more husbando? I guess so. I have one more bounty to do. Yeah, like, they just like, are you still watching? It's like, you just don't want me to listen to music. Oh, it's this guy. This is like the samurai dude. The only way to play is to not even look at what the enemy is immune to. Just fucking go.
Illusion shattered.
Well, it's not that. He's immune to Geo. Okay. I can still have my shield. It doesn't matter.
Wind, hear me.
Is that a 50k burst, Gene? He's gonna heal. Not today. 30k charge attack. Fuck you. I love bounties in Inazuma because you don't have to find anything. You just go there, kill them, done. Done, 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 done. Vulnerable to Geo. Plunging attack. I didn't do any of that. How did he die? Anyway. Who the fuck's Susan? Hi, Susan. You want a picture? You're from Mondstadt. How did you get here? I thought this place was... Did you cross the border illegally? Susan, how did you do that? I will show you how to take a picture. Easy peasy. Another beautiful Rosaria to add to my collection. Who's a good DPS? You need a fast one? Rosaria is really nice. If you have some copies of Rosaria, like a 4-star, she's really nice. You give her like anything of a good weapon, it's really nifty. Like I use her all the time. Like I got her a 5-star weapon. It's nice. Primordial Jade Sphere, if ever you got one by chance, it's really good on her. She also does really well with the Dragon Spine Spear. You got C6er? Fuck yeah, you should be using her. You should be using Rosaria if you got a C6 one. I don't know if you can, like, if you passively get on accident, that's fine. Are you rolling for child? Because we're opposites of each other. But yeah, even if you can just get her the Dragon Spine Spear, it boosts her physical damage a crap ton. That's what I would recommend. Like Dragon Spine Spear, it's completely free to play, accessible. Rosaria, nothing wrong. I don't even know how strong it is. Can I enhance this? Oh, sure. I will equip it right now and I will go figure out what it does. Like, it was like ascended, it just never did anything with it. Are there any enemies around? They're there. $20K, holy shit. Oh, that noise, that was the ice thing. Ooh. Yeah, I'm doing like 15K. 15K charge attack? That's not bad. 14K charge attack. And it would be stronger if you had her burst up too. Now she's by herself. That's not bad. I was like, I heard the sound effect. I'm like, what was that? Let's go to Jiren Island. I'm gonna forget she has this spear. I'm gonna drown. Yeah, that cape looks actually super nice on her. Cape wings. Looks really good. I like that a lot. That looks fantastic. Okay, so what if I used all the bullshit? 34K? The fuck was that? That's the little ice thingy? I don't know what she did, but she did 34K. That's all I know. This is fine. She did 10K on the icicle. I can't crit though. I relied on crit from my weapon. Yeah. Yeah. You'd be fine. Dragon Spine Spear Rosaria is fine. 20K on a charge attack? That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, like just if you get like blueprints or whatever, make the Dragon Spine Spear. Like my problem right now is my crit rate went way down because I switched weapons. Because I was like using it to compensate for crit rate in a way. Ignore this weapon. This weapon doesn't exist. Like Jade Sphere, yeah, it has 200 more attack, but
Let's get down to business.
it's pretty comparable.
More.
Oh, I can't do charge attacks.
Say no more.
Hey, Jordan Alex. 21.
You're the fairy.
Yeah. Yeah, if you need a DPS character, Rosario with Dragon Spine Spear.
Solidify.
Illusion shield.
Like, her and Fischl work really well together. Like, a good team of, like, Rosaria, Fischl, someone to give you a shield, and a healer, that's fine. Rosaria Fischl's really nice. Yeah, it's at 5 for fine. Yeah. Because I got blueprints from bosses, and I made 5 of them. Like, all it does for the refinement, it doesn't change the damage you saw, except for that icicle crystal. Like, that's the only damage that changes. The refinement does not affect the physical damage you're dealing. It's just every time you hit the enemy, every 10 seconds, you will get an ice crystal. That's all the refinement does. And increases its damage. 140% of your attack. And if they're affected by cryo, then it does, like, triple the damage. Like, what you saw from the charge attack, from the basic combo, that's all constant. It's just the icicles that changed because of the refinement rank. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's R5. You weren't here earlier. We were talking about weapons. I go for weapons more than characters. This is R5, this is R5, and this is R5. Because the weapon makes the character good. In some cases, the character's just so good, it doesn't matter what weapon they have. This is R5. This is R3. R5 not by choice. R5 Harbinger of Dawn, get on my level. R5. R1. I got this weapon by accident. R5, because I got it for Sarah. And then Sarah got the Polar Express, which is R3. R5, because I like Ningguang. R4, because it just keeps showing up. R3, because I rolled for it. Sacrificial Sword, R5, because it's the best and it's purple. and it goes on and on. R5, because I wanted a different weapon. And it goes on and on and on and on and on, my friend. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with Rosaria Dragon Spine Spear. It's really good. If you need a DPS, trust me. Dragon Spine Spear, Rosaria. Like, and then you wouldn't even build cryo. You do not build cryo artifacts. You want like either full pale flame or a 2-piece pale flame and 2-piece gladiator for consistent physical damage. The pale flame is nice because it does increase your attack by 9% or 18%. So the pale flame basically gives you a temporary 2 gladiator sets and like 50% physical damage and a pseudo 2-piece gladiator, which is really all you'd run anyway. But the thing is, you have to be consistently landing your R2s. I really don't know why I have a 4-piece pale flame. I thought I had like the other one, like my Eula. I literally thought I had Eula's build of just this. I miss looking at Rosaria's hips bob left and right. I miss that. I don't play as her as often. I use Sarah a lot. Hello, chap.
Solidify.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh yeah, this week I almost one-shot the wolf again, like that one little clip I posted. Almost got him. I got him before he could change phase, but he like moved out of the way. Oh, Sarah's awesome. So, like if we go to Sarah and we go here and we tilt the camera, you can see her under boob. Anyway, Sarah's really cool. Sarah's like not a full-on Bennett, but she makes Electro characters really friggin' good. What Sarah does is if you use your R2, which I crowned recently, she teleports backwards and drops a little feather on the ground that explodes in damage, and it buffs the character that gets hit by it. Mine's max talent. It's crowned, and I use a 5-star weapon. And my characters tend to gain about 669 attack, which is the equivalent of 2 Adeptus Temptation and a little bit more. It's not as much as Bennett gives, but if you wanted to use her with Bennett because you're a complete tool, you could give a character like 1700 extra attack, which would be doubling their attack, period. And beyond that, in her constellations, reduces cooldown. That one's nice. Basically just C6. She whatever character, any Electro character that gets her buff has their crit damage increased by 60%, including herself. And if you use her burst, she can, if I built her for burst damage, like if I didn't just, there's no reason why I just have Gladiator and Shimenawa. There's no reason why I use this. Like, realistically, she should have like, yeah, it's really nice. Like realistically, like she's really good with the Raiden Shogun, really good with Fischl. Kaching, that's yet to be seen. Kaching does have a lot of crit damage. You could get a fuck ton of crit damage on Kaching as well. She's really good for powering up Electro characters. Realistically, I should be running, like I think to run her, you should either be using, you could do 4-piece Noblesse, but that's not really how it works because she scales up. She's more about the R2, and her burst is a long ass cooldown. I think a 2-piece Noblesse and like either 2-piece Gladiator or 2-piece Electro really, you hit. That's funny, Brandon, because I hit about 75 right now with this build. I hit 75k with the burst. Her burst is really strong. It's super strong. But I hit about 75 with my burst if I crit. With my buff and all that shit. I'll hit about 75 just stacking attack. Like I gain like 11,000. Yeah, I hear you. Emblem of Fate? Are you giving her Emblem of Fate? Is that what I just heard? Is that what I just interpreted? $25% of recharge? Maybe. Emblem, really? Yeah, I can see that. But I think she might perform best with 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Electro. Maybe. I like my Sarah artifacts. Like, they're nice artifacts. Look at this beautiful feather. 14% attack, a little bit of crit rate, 19% crit damage is awesome. And then this beautiful fucking thing is 31% crit damage and 15% attack. Is fucking beautiful. And this thing is okay. And this is nice. It's just a lot of attack. And then that one, that one's nice. Attack, crit rate, crit damage. Beautiful. But in terms of Sarah, I think 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Electro would probably be the way to go. I could test it if I had good pieces. I don't think I have a Noblesse hat to save my life. I don't see one. Oh, there's one. It's crit rate and mastery. I don't think so. Electro, I have a crown that does crit damage and recharge. Okay. For the sake of just testing this, I will figure this out. Crit damage. Okay, so I got a Thundering Crown. Now I need... The cup doesn't need to change. Yeah, Thundering Fury is hard. I hear you. Oh, I've tried to farm it so many times. I wasted so much resin doing that. Oh, it beat me up inside. How do you sort? There we go. Thundering Fury. Oh, fuck. It's not going to be that. It has to be, it's going to have to be a Noblesse. That's it. Okay. I will take it. A lot of my Noblesse stuff has mastery on it. That one's probably the best one. And then... These are all really good. Not really, but... I'm gonna have no crit rate whatsoever. Something's wrong. Oh, that's not bad. Something's wrong. Oh, the weapon gives her a crit rate. Okay. I have 3 Noblesse pieces. That's what's wrong. The flower. Where's my other flower? I like that flower. There it is. So I need a Thundering Flower. Shit. I probably only have the 2. Crit damage, recharge. That could be good. Crit damage 17%. Charge mastery. Can you get crit damage? That's not bad. It's not a flat stat, so maybe it could be good. Master, every time you get a 4th stat that's not what you want, it goes up. Every time. It's a rule. It's a law of Tevat. You get a 4th stat that's like not crit damage, it's going up. You get defense, you're getting defense again. Energy recharge. Okay. Part of me is like done with 3 stat artifacts. Like, I'm starting to get tired of them. Crit damage? Crit rate, right on. If you give me 1 more crit rate, I will consider this to be an okay artifact. Hey, let's go. That's not bad. Okay. Alright. So 10% crit rate, 10% recharge, a little bit of mastery. Okay, cool. I'll use it. That's cool. It's not bad by any means. Where are you? There he is. Cool. So that's 60 and 151 and 131. Okay. Whatever. What is this? Thundering Fury and Noblesse. What is my attack? It's like fucking 2. Oh! Yeah. My best ones that my best artifact is that fucking flower I just had. Like the flower I had on Sarah. This goddamn thing is the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. 31 crit damage and 15% attack. I have had 2 separate artifacts with this as their main selling point, and this one's just like, I do both. It's like, holy shit. But that's a nice flower. That's actually really good. Probably better than other stuff I have. Okay, I need to find something to hit with thunder. Thundering Retribution. I think there's some people over here. I need Sarah. I feel like her attack drop's just gonna suck her dry.
I will lead us to victory.
You sure will. Oh, your burst is ready. Okay.
There is no escape.
Perfect distance.
Storm the front.
89? What? 89? Did I not crit? That didn't seem like a big number. Usually those numbers are big. What the shit? Did I do something wrong? Or was the attack just that good? 89.
Let's get down to business.
Shine down.
How's this?
Oh my god, I'm doing 700. Oh my god.
Quiver.
She takes so much energy to be good. That's really weird. I thought I'd be doing more damage with this. There needs to be like a way to just refill your energy. I don't know where any enemies are. Like on paper, this should be really good. I can't touch that flower. Abyss? Oh yeah.
There is no escape.
Oh, shit. I wanted to get the viridescent, but I killed it. Oh, there's a guy over here. I completely forgot he existed. Oh, he takes damage now?
Illusion shattered. Glory to the Shogun.
I didn't crit. All that build up for no crit. Bullshit. Yumi Meru? The bow Yumi Meru? Yumi Meru? What's Yumi Meru?
There is no escape.
Stabilize.
Strike.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I was really confused. What's she goshing about? I know where there are enemies. Right here. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm totally fighting that guy. What's up?
Shine down.
Stabilize.
Alright.
Storm the front.
What did it say? 88,000? What?
Flash.
I'm offended. Either I can't read or I'm offended. Okay, I need energy. That sword needs to hit stuff. Lasagna with this phone.
Strike. Glory to the Shogun.
40k. That doesn't sound right. Either I'm inconsistent or as fuck, or like... I don't understand.
There is no escape.
Filling up this energy takes forever. Does that generate electricity? It does.
Strike.
Oh my god, energy takes forever to fill up. Holy shit. Who are you? Oh. You have to be pinpoint? Oh, you do. Good chain.
Shine down. No turning back.
48. Something don't feel right. All this work for nothing. My attack's high now. Yeah, that's fucked up. So, whatever I just recommended for a build just doesn't do anything. I'm putting my old build back on, because this is weird. Like, the build that I was using should not work in any way, shape, or form. Nah. Whose feather did I take? Mona. That's a nice. I'm kind of glad I made this though. That's nice. I like this. This is nice. So it had a purpose. Where's my feather at? My flower. Yeah. So it turns out just having a lot of crit and crit damage means a lot. Like 2-piece gladiators, like 36% attack, 3,466 attack is just like right now my attack is higher. Oh no, I had the Sarah boost. Okay, I'm about to fucking say there's no fucking way that does not compute. There's no way I was gonna have 4,000 attack. Oh, I gotta fill up energy again.
Gather.
Illusion shell.
It's almost ready. Yay. Stop having a shield.
Shine down.
Stabilize.
Glory to the Shogun.
I didn't crit. Fuck. I had like 60% chance to crit. This is bullshit, man. Hey, Yuna, how you doing? Is that? It's literally a 60% chance to crit. This is bullshit.
There is no it.
Stabilize.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Flash.
Give me energy.
There is no escape.
Oh yeah, true.
Quiver.
You should just always crit when you're out of like bosses and shit. Oh no, wait. What am I doing over here? There's more robots down there. Anyway, I just feel like I've seen her hit like 75 all the time. And this is bugging the shit out of me. There's one right over there. What food do people eat for crit? Is it shrimp? Crit rate. Delicious, pile them up. Cool. Did I eat it? I ate 2 of it! Ah! Did I really eat 2 of it? No, I ate 1 of it. Okay.
Storm the front.
81-13. There, Jesus Christ. What is that? It's a snake.
Strike. Illusion shattered. Barbados. Guide us.
Anyway, so yeah, Sarah can hit a mini nuke of like 81k plus the spread damage. So in reality, if the enemy were to be big enough and survive all the damage and you land a crit, she can do a 100k burst in total damage. So like 30 seconds later, like 30 minutes later, that's what I wanted to say. Sarah's good. She could be a support. Anyway. Fuck. And I'm just using like Shimonetta and Gladiator, but I'm using really good ones. Fuck, that looks disgusting. Food is a hell of a drug. Now I gotta go look at like a Ching or something. What do you have? Oh, you have one of these. Mastery and recharge rate. This is horrible for you. Give me that crit rate one I just made. Yeah. Great. Whew. You need that. You had 0 crit rate before. I just gave you 10. What? Aw. What's that? What are you wearing? Three-piece wanderer. Nice. French toast. French toast is good in the morning. I have a physical damage, ka-ching. The fuck? What am I doing? Whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I don't use ka-ching. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, someone asked me, is Sarah good? I answered. Yes. Seraphos Raiden Shogun one-shots Wolf. Or at least it should if I had a good build. Okay. So I can't believe Spiral Abyss was done that early. I can't get over that at all. Like, that was such a clean spiral. A couple rooms had to retry, but a clean spiral nonetheless. Okay. So with all that done and that theory crafting and stuff, I think I'm going to end the stream here, and I'm going to hop on over to Onigiri, and I'm going to roll to see if I can get a Kaguya. With the birthday stream luck. So, hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, that's all good, and I'll see you guys next time for sure.
While that of the Kujo clan is to guard Inazuma. These two are of the same ilk.
So thanks everybody for coming out, hanging out for a good long 3 hours. It's been a blast. Yes, I'll see yous. But I'll be right back, but on a different game.